Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So let's do a real recap, okay? Last time we tried to do a duplication of or make a copy of the master key on my Toyota Sienna. um, so we try, so as you can see right here, we try with the box from eBay, 20 bucks, and it does not work. So now we're gonna go for the second cheapest option, which is the Toyota TechStream software. So I got this from eBay for $24. So let's put in our calculation. Last time the box is 20, so now this one is 24. So let's say we add another $4. So the total 37 is now plus $4. It's gonna be 41. 41. So DIY like we did today, it's gonna be $41. The hardware store is $65. The locksmith is $80, and the dealer is $160. So when you bought this cable right here, it come with the TechStream software, the Toyota software. So you just they have a video inside. So they give you a CD on the software. The software on the CD, and they have a video instruction there. So basically, you just follow the video to install it on your Windows system or Windows computer, and you should get it gone. So I did the installation already. Now, some of you gonna ask me, said like, well, you have a scan tool. Why don't you just use the scan tool to program the key? Well, yes, I can do that, but that is not the most cost-effective way to just program the key. So on this video, I just want to show you what's the most effective way, or the most cost, the least cost to do a duplication of your master key. Okay, so that's the reason why I did not use my scan tool, which is some cost between, depend on the scan tool, but the last time I show you guys is the Launch 4X, the X431 Pro, which is for $500. So why do you need to buy a $500 scan tool just to do this key programming? So it doesn't make no sense, right? You can just pay $65 and go to a hardware store and have them do it. So why waste more? Why waste $500 just to do this thing? So that's the reason why all this video, I just want to show you guys which is the most or the less cost one to do the duplicate. So let's go into my car and let's test it out. Now, as I said, I never tried this before. This is gonna be the first time, so it might work and it might don't, so bear that in mind. Okay, so I got my computer ready in here. Okay, so I got an extension cable from the OBD port right there to here, so it's easy for me to do stuff. And let's get started with this. Okay, so we got the master key right here. As you can see, let's get my, okay, and then, so the first thing you want to do is turn to on. Okay, turn the on, and then, so I got this to on. Now I'm just gonna plug in my to the OBD port. You plug this in, and then you plug it in. Excuse me if you didn't see that. So I'm just gonna plug into the extension cable, and then from the extension cable I got the USB right here. So that's, I'm just gonna plug into my computer USB port, and as you can hear the sounds, like it's recognizing the plug-in. So next thing you want to do is turn on the TechStream program, and let's see it communicate with the car. So like I said, this is my first time too, so if anything go wrong, you will see you live right here. So I'm not trying to do any editing or not all of that. So I got my the key we're gonna copy to. So since I don't connect to the internet, so let's do the offline mode. And then you got all this option. Go ahead and go other, and just go without smart key. And then you go next. And see how this go. Like I said, this is my first time, so so it might be some stuff that I will get confused. So also, this is my second time doing the TechStream. So the first time is just basically installing this in the software in. So I'm not very familiar with the TechStream software. So we're just gonna poke around and trying to find out where we're supposed to be and where we're supposed to go to. It should be done pretty soon. It's already done. Where's next? Okay, here we go. So we got in this menu right here. So I think what we need to do is immobilizer. I think that's where we're supposed to go. So immobilizer is right here. So double click on that, and it should go to the next one. So this is TechStream version 118. Okay, now let's go to utility, which is down here. And let's see, what is there something in there? Okay, right here. It said key registration. That's where we want to go. Double click on that. And then go next down here. Okay. Welcome to, okay, then proceed, go to next. Okay, so performing the step, remove the key, insert the remover key into the cylinder and turn on. Okay, remove, insert, turn it on. And then go next. So I think there's a time limit here. And then remove the master key from the cylinder within 20 seconds and then press next. Remove the master key from the key cylinder. Okay, next. And then insert the new key in. Okay. Next. Try again. Okay, I have to do a try again. Okay, let's try this again. So next. Okay, so go on. And then press next. Okay. And then now turn this off. Put in the new key in. Press next. Okay, and let it register. Is it now registering? So I got a new key inserted right here. And they said they're doing the registration right now, so hopefully that is correct. And after this, we're gonna try and turn it on and see it work. If it doesn't work, we have to try it over again. Let me see. Okay, it said master key registration is complete. You should now able to start the vehicle. Okay, so okay, go next. Okay, insert the registration key master right here and turn to on if the key master key signed on and off. Okay, I think let's try and see if it start. Okay, so usually you can see the security light turn on, right? If I insert it in, if the security turn off, that means it's working. See the security light turn off. As you can see, now I'm gonna use this to turn it on and see it's on. Okay, it's on. As you can see with the blank new key, it's on. As you can see, so I guess the program is successful and you can exit this. And you can exit this program right here. So that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. So as you can see, the engine turned on. And let me turn it off. You can see take the key out. This is the blank key that we just did the programming. And this is the old key right here. This is the old master key. And this is the one we just did programming. Okay, let's try the one we just did programming again and see if we turn on. It's on. So as easy as that. See, as you can see. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are done. So the software is very simple to do. The software and the cable is cost only 24 bucks that I showed you before. And that's how you program your old key to the new one. So also this have the function to, the software is also have the function to do the scan code, doing all troubleshooting. It's just like a scan tool, basically. And you can program the remote too, if you want to. The software have that too. So, but there you go, successful this time. And it's only cost $4 more, which is $24 for the software and the cable. And I got this from eBay. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys find it useful, and I will see you guys on the next video. All right, bye.